Deworming is a process of using medication to get rid of or to prevent worm from affecting your intestine and other parts of your body. Why deworming? Why deworming? A whole lot of you ask this question, that if you treat malaria, you treat other infection, then why is these people always bringing up you need to deworm yourself? I will tell you why you need to deworm yourself. Don't you practice hand-to-mouth activities? A whole lot of you pick your fingernails. Some of you even go barefooted. Some of you fail to wash your hands when you're back from any outing. And even when you use the toilet, some of you fail to wash your hands. Some of you even prefer to eat uncooked food. You don't cook properly, you don't cook your meat properly. They don't even care the type of water they drink. They just drink anyhow. Have it in mind, there's what they call soil transmitted helminths. These are worms that can get into the body system through these methods I mentioned for you. When you practice hand-to-mouth activities, there's every tendency why you need to deworm yourself. There are several myths and facts that we all need to know today, and I'll be giving it to you one after the other. Myth number 1. A whole lot of you think that you must fast, or you must purge, or you must take your drugs early in the morning while deworming yourself. But I have come today to let you know that taking your deworming medications, it can be taken at any time. It can be chewed, it can be swallowed, it can be mixed with food. You can take it at any time you want to take your drugs. You must not fast before taking your deworming drugs, or you should not stay hungry for a long period of time before taking your deworming drugs. Please, that myth that you must fast or purge or stay longer before you take your deworming drugs shouldn't be followed. Myth number 2. Most of you believe that you must take sugar while deworming yourself. That has not been proven to be right. It's not advisable, please. A whole lot of you could be diabetic and you will take sugar all in the name of trying to deworm yourself. No, you are complicating your issue. At this course, you don't take sugar all in the name of deworming yourself. You can deworm yourself without the intake of sugar or any drink that contains high level of sugar. This deworming medication has a high tendency of eradicating the worm from your body without the intake of sugar. So nobody should tell you that you must take sugar before you deworm yourself. Myth number 3. Most of you believe that when you take deworming medication, it has a way of making you pass your stool or purge. It can even disturb your activities for the day. I want to come now to let you know that though drugs has their side effect, and some people could have this hypersensitivity to this medication. For any medication you have hypersensitivity to, you are not expected to take it. That is why before you take your medication, you need to discuss with your pharmacist. There are other deworming medications that you can take that might not cause any effect on you. It must not disturb your daily activities for you to know that you have dewormed yourself properly. Deworming, we should all know, shouldn't be a problem to us all. The 4th myth is this. You guys think that you can stay as long as 1 year before you deworm yourself, 6 months before you deworm yourself, and thereabout. I have come to let you know that this worm infestation has different categories, and there are some that requires you to even take your deworming medication for consecutive 3 days or even 5 days, depending on which worm you are eradicating from your body. And again, you should all know that you must not stay as long as 6 months or 1 year before you deworm yourself. Most people that stay this long are people that are not prone to soil transmitted worm infestation. But if you are in an environment which you can come in contact with the soil at any point in time, you can come in contact with the soil through an unwashed vegetable, an unwashed fruit, through the water you drink, through what gets into your mouth. For those of you that don't even perform proper hygiene, you don't wash your hand consistently when you are done with anything, this is how you can contact this worm infestation. And in this category of people, you don't stay longer before you deworm yourself. Always remember that you must speak with your pharmacist. We are the drug experts. If you have any family members, friends, relations, if you have any of them that tells you that you don't need to deworm yourself, that this is just the healthcare professional language, please tell them that as long as they practice hand-to-mouth activities, there's every reason why they must deworm themselves. Let's help to stop the spread of certain infections, especially those caused by terrible parasites. So, in all, we all need to join hands in the eradication of this worm from our community. We need to join hands to prevent complications that could arise from worm infestation. We need to join hands to spread this good news we have heard today about deworming. If this information doesn't get to everyone, who do you think will be safe? Do you think yourself you will be safe? No. A whole lot of us have people that help them in various things they do. Most of us have cooks. Most of us have people that do our laundry. A lot of us have people that do our garden. Most of us also have people. These people need to be protected because your health is your wealth.